I have a bit of good news for you, or something to think about when it comes to dementia risk in women. Let me show you this Dobson et al. Paper. If, like me, you've been following the link between menopause and the risk of dementia, this paper concluded that women who experience menopause before the age of 40 years old have a higher risk of dementia, irrespective of the type of menopause. So this should be an interest of anyone managing primary ovarian insufficiency, surgical menopause, and chemical menopause. So the authors found that the highest risk of dementia was in women with menopause who are less than 40 years old, and this is equal to the risk seen in current smokers and those who have had a stroke. This is so significant. What the researchers also concluded was that our results support the hypothesis that greater exposure to estrogen actually confirms that neuroprotective effect. This means that taking estrogen can protect the neurons and the nerves in the brain. Before we get too carried away with this study, there are limitations to it. It mainly looked at Caucasian, well-educated cohort of women of different countries who self-reported their symptoms, so there is a recall bias. We do need additional studies of different ethnicities and different socioeconomic groups or different marginalized groups. But what this study does show is the impact of the age of menopause, so how young you go through menopause, and the lack of estrogen and the effect of the lack of estrogen that has on your brain health or your cognitive function. This is a step in the right direction to our understanding of dementia in women, which we know that women are 5 times more likely to be affected by dementia. So these are the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle that are getting together to our understanding of the role of menopause and brain health. But this is good news, and I hope that we get more studies looking at all those confounding factors, because it's a real concern for somebody like me, as I might be at risk of dementia, but also it means that we are looking after women's longer term health. I hope that's been useful. I'm happy to take any questions.